Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel Top List Show. Today we're diving headfirst into Yemen. I know what you're thinking. Yemen? Where's that? Well, get ready to be surprised because Yemen is packed with surprises. Seriously, this place has it all. Ancient cities, unique nature, food that'll rock your world. We're talking about stuff you won't find anywhere else. We're about to drop 10 shocking facts about Yemen that'll have you booking a flight before the video's even over. You won't believe your eyes, so buckle up and get ready for the ride. Alright guys, first up, we're heading to a city straight out of a movie set. I'm talking towering buildings, ancient history, and all made of mud. This is Shibam, also known as the Manhattan of the desert. Picture this. Hundreds of mud brick buildings, some reaching over 100 feet tall, all crammed together in the middle of the desert. These buildings have been standing for centuries, some even 1,000 years old. They were built to protect people from rival tribes, and they're still standing strong today. Imagine saying you live in a mud skyscraper. It's like a real-life sandcastle city, but way cooler. It's a testament to human ingenuity and the power of tradition. Number 2. We're heading to an island that's so strange, so unique, it's like stepping onto another planet. Imagine a place where the landscape is so otherworldly, it feels like you've been transported to a different realm entirely. Forget Area 51, this is where the real aliens are hiding. Socotra Island is a treasure trove of natural wonders that seem almost too bizarre to be real. I'm talking about Socotra Island, the Galapagos of the Indian Ocean. This remote island is a sanctuary for some of the most unusual and rare species on the planet. This place is home to plants and animals you won't find anywhere else on Earth. The island's isolation has allowed these species to evolve in ways that are truly extraordinary. Trees that look like giant umbrellas, towering over the landscape with their unique shapes. Plants that bleed red sap, almost like the island itself has a lifeblood running through it. And birds that look like they're straight out of a Dr. Seuss book. Their vibrant colors and unusual features make them a sight to behold. Imagine walking through a forest where the trees look like giant mushrooms, creating a surreal canopy above you, or coming face to face with a lizard that can change its color like a chameleon. These creatures are masters of disguise, blending seamlessly into their surroundings. It's like something out of Avatar. The island's landscapes are so alien, they could easily be the backdrop for a sci-fi movie. Because of its isolation, Socotra has developed its own unique culture and language too. The people here have a way of life that has remained largely unchanged for centuries. They even have their own alphabet. This ancient script is a testament to the island's rich cultural heritage. You won't find Wi-Fi or fancy resorts here, just pure, unadulterated nature. It's a place where you can truly disconnect from the modern world and reconnect with the natural one. And that's what makes it so special. Socotra Island is a living museum of natural history, a place where the wonders of the natural world are preserved in their most pristine form. Number 3. Guys, get ready to have your minds blown because we're going back in time, way back, to the ancient world. We're talking about the Marib Dam, one of the greatest engineering marvels of the ancient world, right up there with the pyramids of Egypt. Imagine a dam so big it could hold back enough water to irrigate over 25,000 acres of land. And the craziest part? It was built over 2,500 years ago. They didn't have modern tools or technology back then, just pure ingenuity and manpower. Sadly, the dam was eventually destroyed, but its legacy lives on. It's a reminder of the incredible things that humans are capable of, even with limited resources. Number 4. Coffee lovers. This one's for you. We're about to dive into the world of Yemeni coffee, and trust me, this is not your average cup of joe. Yemen is actually considered the birthplace of coffee. We're talking about coffee that's grown on ancient terraced farms, hand-picked and roasted to perfection. The flavor? It's like nothing you've ever tasted before. Imagine a coffee that's rich, complex, and full of flavor, with hints of chocolate, spices, and even fruit. In Yemen, coffee is more than just a drink. It's a social ritual, a way of life. People gather in coffee houses, called mafraj, to socialize, discuss politics, and share stories over cups of freshly brewed coffee. Treat yourself to a cup of Yemeni coffee and taste the history in every sip. Number 5. Hold on tight because we're heading back to Socotra Island, and this time, we're meeting a tree that's straight out of a fantasy novel. Get ready for the dragon blood tree. It's got this weird umbrella-shaped crown that looks like it's about to take flight. And the name? Well, that comes from the bright red sap that oozes out of the bark, which people used to believe was dragon's blood. The dragon blood tree is a symbol of Socotra's unique biodiversity and a reminder that the natural world is full of surprises. Number 6. Get ready to step back in time because we're heading to the old city of Sana'a, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that's over 2,500 years old. This ancient city is a treasure trove of history and culture, offering a glimpse into a world that has stood the test of time. This place is like a living museum, with towering mosques, traditional houses, and bustling marketplaces that will transport you to another era. The architecture here is a testament to the ingenuity and craftsmanship of the people who built it, with each structure telling its own unique story. Imagine walking through narrow alleyways, surrounded by buildings made of burnt brick and decorated with intricate carvings. These alleyways are like veins, pulsing with the life and energy of the city, guiding you through a labyrinth of history and culture. The old city is home to over 100 mosques, some of which date back to the 7th century. These ancient places of worship are not just religious sites, but also architectural marvels, showcasing the rich heritage and spiritual devotion of the people. And if you're lucky, you might even get to see one of the famous gingerbread houses with their unique architectural style. These houses are a visual delight, with their intricate designs and charming appearance, making them a favorite among visitors. These houses have ornate white decorations on the outside that look like icing, hence the nickname. The attention to detail in these decorations is astounding, reflecting the artistic flair and cultural richness of the region. It's a place where you can experience the true heart and soul of Yemen. From the vibrant markets to the historic buildings, every corner of the old city offers a new discovery, a new story waiting to be told. So come, explore, and let the magic of Sana'a captivate you. Number 7. Guys, it's time to get real for a minute. Yemen, a country that many of us might not think about often, is facing one of the most severe humanitarian crises in the world today. While Yemen is a country full of beauty, history, and culture, it's also facing a devastating crisis, the Yemeni civil war. This war has torn apart the very fabric of Yemeni society, affecting every aspect of life. This conflict has been going on since 2014, and it's caused widespread suffering and displacement. Families have been uprooted from their homes, and entire communities have been destroyed. Imagine a country where millions of people don't have enough food to eat, where the basic necessities of life are out of reach for so many. The scarcity of food has led to widespread malnutrition, especially among children. Where hospitals are overflowing with the injured and medical supplies are running dangerously low, the healthcare system is on the brink of collapse, unable to cope with the sheer number of casualties and illnesses. And where children are forced to flee their homes, often with nothing but the clothes on their backs. These young lives are being shaped by conflict and uncertainty. The war has had a devastating impact on Yemen's infrastructure, economy, and people. Roads, schools, and hospitals have been reduced to rubble, and the economy is in shambles, making it difficult for people to find work and support their families. But even in the midst of conflict, the Yemeni people have shown incredible resilience and strength. They continue to find ways to smile, to play, and to rebuild their lives, despite the overwhelming odds. There are countless stories of ordinary people risking their lives to help others, of volunteers distributing aid, and of neighbors supporting each other in times of need, of communities coming together to support each other, showing that even in the darkest times, humanity and compassion can shine through, and of hope enduring even in the darkest of times. These moments of unity and perseverance remind us that there is always a glimmer of hope, even in the most challenging circumstances. Number 8. Foodies. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds because we're about to dive into the world of Yemeni cuisine. This is not your average Middle Eastern food. We're talking about a culinary adventure that will have you craving more. One of the most famous Yemeni dishes is called salta, a hearty stew made with meat, vegetables, and a blend of spices that will rock your world. And don't even get me started on the bread. They have this amazing flatbread called malawa that's cooked to perfection and perfect for scooping up all those delicious sauces. So next time you're looking for a unique and flavorful culinary experience, skip the takeout and book a table at your nearest Yemeni restaurant. Number 9. Hold on tight because we're heading into the heart of the Arabian Peninsula to a place so vast and unforgiving, it's known as the Empty Quarter. Get ready for the Rub al Khali Desert, one of the largest sand deserts in the world. This place is seriously intense. We're talking about over 250,000 square miles of sand dunes, some of them reaching over 800 feet high. Despite its harsh conditions, the Rub al Khali is home to a surprising array of life, including desert foxes, gazelles, and even the Arabian oryx, a majestic antelope that's adapted to survive in this extreme environment. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can even go on a camel trek through the dunes and experience the raw beauty of this unforgiving landscape. Number 10. Guys, it's time to talk about the heart and soul of Yemen, the Yemeni people. Despite the challenges they face, the people of Yemen are some of the warmest, most welcoming people you'll ever meet. Family is everything in Yemeni culture, and they have a strong sense of community. The Yemeni people have faced incredible adversity in recent years, but through it all, they've shown incredible resilience, strength, and determination. They're a true inspiration. They're a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more amazing content. Let us know in the comments which facts surprised you the most about Yemen. There's so much to discover, from the ancient cities to the unique wildlife to the incredible people. Until next time, keep exploring.